Today we have got something a bit different for you.
Yeah.
So today we are going to do some experiments that have been sent to us from our friends at the AMRICC.
Yeah.
Which is the Applied Materials Research, Innovation and Commercialisation Company. So they do lots of work looking at ceramics, and they've sent us some really fun experiments. So we're going to unbox and do the experiment in the same video.
Yeah.
So let's get going. So they've sent us this rather snazzy little box of stuff in the post. So let's get unboxing and see what's in there.
So first we have instructions.
Okay, shall I have a look at those?
Yeah, you can have a look at those.
Okay, so we've got some sort of sheets that you can write your observations on.
Yeah.
And some instructions. Okay. What else have we got?
We have some biscuits.
Oh, cool.
Oh, look, this one's broken. I might as well eat it.
One looks like it got broken in the post. Do you want to take the others out gently as well?
Mm-hmm. So we also have some bourbon.
Okay, other biscuits are available.
And some ginger biscuits.
Ginger biscuits, okay.
And some clay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this biscuit.
Okay, we've got 2 lots of clay.
Do you want half?
No, you can have it, it's okay. So we've sent lots of cool stuff. So let's see. Should we get all of the bits out?
Mm-hmm.
So it says sample 5 on this one. So let's get these out. Oh, they're wrapped up.
They're wrapped up. Very fancy.
Oh, I can smell that biscuit.
Are you sure you don't want some?
So, sample 5.
Hey, science fans, do you want some biscuit?
Let's get the other clay one out. So this one says sample 4.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a couple here that have got broken as well in the post. So we have to.
I can't eat clay.
You can't eat clay. But I think we can manage. So we'll just get the unbroken ones out. So that one and that one. Okay.
We only need one anyway.
I think we do only need one. Okay, so that's the clay, and then these are the ones that you're really interested in, isn't it? So sample 1 is a nice biscuit.
Sample 2 is bourbon biscuits.
Go on, do you want to get those out?
Sure, you've probably heard of them before. Right, let's get them out. Biscuit. Biscuit that I'm being very tempted by.
And then last but not least is the ginger biscuits. So I wonder what we're going to do with all of these.
But whatever we're going to do with them, I am 100% certain that after this video I'm going to be eating all the biscuits.
You're going to eat them all? Okay, so that's sample 2 and that's sample 1. Okay. Well, let's have a look at the instructions then. So it says strength testing.
Strength test.
So maybe we're going to be doing something to find out about strength.
Yeah.
Now you might want to get yourself a pen. So you can write down for each number. So this says 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can write 5 as well.
Shall I write what they are?
Well, no, it's okay. We can just use the numbers. So it says strength testing. It says strength is a measure of the force needed for a material to completely break. Okay. A material is brittle when it fails or breaks without any deformation. So it doesn't bend, it just snaps. Yeah? Just like a biscuit. So it says, prepare your work area. So make sure you have a clean space. Yeah. Gather all your supplies, have your notes to hand so you can note your observations.
Yeah. What are observations?
Well, that's what you see when you do the experiment. So always make notes on what you're doing, what happened, and any observations or comparisons you've made. Okay. So what you'll need from your kit, samples 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from home, 3 pens or pencils of the same size. Well, luckily, I have those. Okay.
And they're roughly the same size.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put the pencils in front of us. So we're going to have 2 pencils. So this is going to support our sample, right? So we're going to get sample 1, which is our biscuit.
Seems pretty delicate, so I'll be careful.
Yeah, and we're going to put it across the pencils.
Like
That's
this.
it, perfect. Now this is your load. Okay, so we're going to put that one on top. And then you're going to push down on it. Wait. And the harder you have to push, the stronger the material. So you have to think, how hard are you pushing?
Should I push with both hands?
Well, you could do it 2 ways. You could either put a finger on each side and push down.
That's what I'll do.
Or you could push down like that.
I'm going to do a finger on each side. I'll start gently.
Go on then.
Start gently. Okay, I'll go a bit harder. It broke.
It broke.
And there's loads of crumbs everywhere.
And how sort of, on a hardness scale, how hard did you have to push it?
Maybe a 3.
A 3. Okay,
Not
so
very hard.
write down a 3 then.
On sample 1?
So sample 1, write down a 3.
Well, mine is 3. No,
that's okay. Right, let's get the bourbon then.
It was about a 3.
Okay. Now try and remember how hard you pushed it for the next one. Okay. Yeah, let's just switch them in a little bit. Now, do the same with this guy.
Okay. Maybe that was a 4.5.
So you had to push that one harder. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no, chocolate on the biscuit. These are my favourite biscuits, so I'll have to fight you for them. Okay, so do you want to write down a 4?
Oh wait, not with that.
Don't use the equipment.
4.5.
4.5, okay.
Right. 4.5.
Right, now let's try the next biscuit.
Okay. The last one.
This
Well, the last biscuit.
It's a ginger nut.
It's a ginger nut, or whatever it's called.
Right, so.
Okay, I'll start.
Remember your 4.5.
I'll start.
Yeah.
4.5, too light. Wait, that was like a 5. Should we try the hardest I can
go on? Oh, you did it.
It's quite hard actually.
So what would you give that one?
I'm gonna say that one was.
Good.
I'm gonna go. That was like a 9.
A 9. Okay, so that was a really hard biscuit. That was number 3.
Oh.
That's all right. So I'm going to say that's a 9. Okay. So we've got, so this was, let's put them in order. So this was the weakest biscuit, yeah? So that was the weakest. This one was in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay. And then this one was the hardest. There's only half left because we were in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So that's good. So let's then see how that, oh, and here's the answers.
There's one problem though.
What? I know, we'll sort that out. So it says, let's check your results. And it says, if you can see that, camera, it says the lowest strength was the nice biscuit result. The middle one was the bourbon. And the hardest one was the ginger nut. So, did you think that that was going to be the case? Did you know when you sort of thought about it, which biscuit was being the hardest?
Yeah. Well, actually, I kind of thought the bourbon would be.
The bourbon. Why did you think the bourbon might be the hardest?
Because the bourbon has 3 layers.
It's a composite.
Wow.
A composite is where you have layers of different materials to give it different levels of strength. So this is a composite. So it's got biscuit and cream in the middle. I don't think the cream added a lot of strength. It added more compared to the nice biscuit, but not as much as this one. So this one is cooked hard. Yeah. Right. What about the clay? Do you want to try it with the clay?
Yeah.
Let me just move some of these crumbs
Can
out
I
of the way.
eat the crumbs?
I thought you were going to say, can you eat the clay?
No! Can't eat clay, Mum.
Right, let's try with the clay then.
Okay.
So if you get this one.
This is going to be so hard.
And put it across.
Feel it in my bones. Okay. I'm
And
going
then
to try
see
the
what
hardest I can, okay? Wait! This isn't brittle.
No, it's not.
It didn't snap.
That's very true. So this has had what's called a ductile failure.
What's that?
Well, it's when it doesn't snap it's sort of stretched a bit. Yeah.
And
I'm going to guess that this clay hasn't been hardened.
it was
Yeah.
really easy to break.
Really easy. So what number are you going to give that one?
Maybe the same as the nice biscuit.
Do you think? Do you think it was even that much?
Actually, maybe not. Maybe.
Do you want to try it again with this one because you did it really hard, didn't you?
Yeah.
So try doing it gently. I don't think it really matters which way up it is.
That one was a bit harder.
That one
kind of snapped a bit.
It did a bit, yeah.
This one's harder.
Yeah, that one's dried out a bit.
I'm still
want to try this one?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna still say the same as the nice biscuit.
The same as the nice biscuit,
Like
okay?
a 3.
Okay.
3.
And then what about this one?
Is that one hardened?
Well, let's have a look.
I'm gonna try it quite hard.
Oh!
Oh, I couldn't get up.
Oh!
That one snapped. Is this hardened clay?
That's hardened clay. And so is that stronger than the ginger nut?
I'm gonna say it was about the same as the ginger nut.
Okay, do you want to check again?
Yeah.
So how about if we try and break this ginger nut? Or let's do a new ginger nut. So do the ginger nut.
Oh, actually, it was easier to break.
Okay, and now do this one.
The clay's way harder to break. I'm
Okay.
gonna say the clay's like an 11.
Okay.
Off the scale.
Off the scale. So you're gonna, and what was the ginger nut? 9.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Actually, I'm gonna change the ginger nut to an 8.
okay, is 10 the biggest?
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Shall I write 5 here and do?
Yep.
I'm actually gonna say a 10.
Okay, so now we've got the biscuits. So you think the clay, this unhardened clay,
Yeah, it was the
you're going to
easiest.
say it's the same as the nice biscuit? So does it go there?
Yeah.
Or is it easier than the nice biscuit?
Let's try the nice biscuit. Just like new
Done.
nice biscuit,
Yeah, go on then.
and then I'll try.
Oh, wait. Let's make sure it's straight. There you go.
Actually, hold on.
And then we've only got, oh, hang on, let me see if I can find a bigger piece of some of these have broken. Here you go, try this piece.
Okay. The nice biscuit was actually easier to do.
Okay, so would you want to give that one like a 3.5 or a 4 or something?
3 and a half.
Okay, so we're going nice biscuit's the easiest. The soft clay is next, yeah. Then the bourbon, then the ginger nut, and then the hard clay. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
So who would have thought that biscuits could be stronger than clay?
Yeah. Strange.
So what you've just done
Mm.
is called a 3-point bend test.
Really?
So we had the 3 points, yeah, so let's use the bourbon biscuit. So the biscuit is in contact in 3 places, yeah?
Yeah. So I do?
And there is actually a piece of equipment in a laboratory called a 3-point bend tester, and that's exactly what it does.
Ooh.
So it has I'll put this up here, I don't know, we'll see whether we can get a picture of it. We have a machine which has 2 things popping up and 1 thing popping down, and it bends it, and it measures how strong it is.
Cool.
So instead of us going, I think it's a 3, it actually measures it.
Oh,
Okay. So what you've done is the same experiment that you would do in a laboratory,
but a bit low.
but a bit more fun, because generally you can't eat the things that we test in a laboratoatory. So what do you think of that?
I think it's good, but I think that's one more thing I need to do.
What? Well, I was going to do the same, but there was one thing we haven't done is brought our cards. So let's give it a score. What do you reckon out of 10?
Yeah, we've got our cards. You go first.
I mean, we're both there.
I'm gonna actually give it a 10.
A 10?
Can I tell you why?
Wow.
One, because it was pretty fun. Like, to do all the other stuff. And it's edible.
Edible, yeah, edible experiments are good. I'm going to give it a 10 as well, because I think there's a really simple way to show strength. I think you were quite surprised how difficult it was to break this and break that.
And it's a tasty way to do it.
And you could do it at home, because this is just modelling clay, right? Like the stuff that we've got. So you can do it at home with minimal stuff, just some biscuits, some pencils and some clay. But we're going to go for a 10. So there we go, we got a 10. So thank you to the AMRICC or AMRIC for our amazing experiment. We really enjoyed doing that.
Yeah.
And thank you for the tasty biscuit. See you next time, science fans. Bye.
We're going to get some biscuits.
Bye for now.
Bye.